This is the Bergs coming at you live from my mommy's garage on Wednesday, July 29th, 2020 at 9:42 Pacific Standard Time. I'm coming here from the live stream because I need a new phone, and if I do a pre-recorded video, if I upload it, the audio will not come out. That's why I hid the chat, because this is not an interaction type of thing. So I see there, Herman the Wig, that you put out a QA video this morning, and one of the questions that someone asked you was the elbow when he was with you, was that part of the script? Was there a script? And you said no, of course not, nothing was scripted. Are you kidding me? I will give you right now a prime example of how that was part of the script. Remember the whole in Reno, Nevada earlier this year? Okay? When you went to the Mustang Ranch and they didn't let you guys in because they looked at you and they looked at him and they said, no. We don't need your kind here. And you got so angry and you got caught on a hot mic, you thought you turned your hangout off. I guess you didn't. I guess you just turned your camera off. And then you said, you're caught on the hot mic. A hot mic never lies. Bergs lives matter. Hot mic lives matter. You got caught on a hot mic saying, no, don't worry about it, Marshall. We're just going to tell all the people we went in there, we had a few beers, we had a hamburger, had a good time and left. Because we don't owe those chumps anything. She was referring to everyone who supports her and watches her. She called every single person on her side chat, everyone a chump. That's a prime example of rewriting the script. That's a script. She said, no. This is what's going to happen. We're going to tell them this. Because they don't need to know. So you lied there, Herman the Wig. Herman O. Wig. You lie. See, you can't get anything by the Bergs. Because I remember. I have a memory like an elephant. The elephants remember for years. Bottom line is this. Your channel is dying. You have a couple whales in there who give you money through the PayPal. We know. One of her initials are PW. She's always in there. Oh yeah. That's why you're so happy. Because you're getting big bucks. But when you watch yourself go live, oh, you get a couple super chats here and there. And now, who do you have there? You don't have any elbow. He's gone. Dumbo. Missy Jen is in witness protection program. Who knows where she is? And the window licker Georgie boy. D Dumps. Who knows what's going on with that? So the bottom line is this. Over the last few months, I've noticed when Dumps was on the Rauncho, you were dressing very conservatively because you had your new flock of people come in, and you didn't want to, break out. You weren't breaking out the Marilyn Monroe. You weren't breaking out the space girl from Triple X with the gun. Now, you were still doing your Friday night bikini baking. I'll give you that. But now you're live right now because you got nothing going for you right now except some of your hardcore supporters who are funneling money to you on your PayPal, right? Through the Underground Railroad system. But everyone else, there's no content. You're not bringing content. No one cares about the cinematic content. You don't have a partner in crime anymore. So what do? You're live right now, wearing your ridiculous cowboy hat, cowgirl hat, on top of that ridiculous Justin Bieber wig with the bangs sideways, and you took off all your clothes practically, showing what you got, showing your skin. Because when all else fails, folks, take off the clothes, right? But for the last 2 or 3 months with Dumps, you were looking like an Amish woman, all buttoned up, wearing your dresses. Yeah. The year of Cornholio, yeah. But he's gone. Pissy Jen is gone. I saw her on a milk carton the other day. Have you seen this woman? Quote unquote woman. I saw Georgie the window licker on a milk carton also. Have you seen this dog? So the bottom line is this. You don't want to address any of that going on. That Q&A you had was useless. Okay? Why don't you answer some real questions? So I'm going to give you the questions right now, because I know you watch me. Here are some questions. Why did you block the Bergs? Why did you chew up and spit out the Bergs after knowing them for more than 2.5 years? Why do you never even mention me? Why do you never mention Elbow, who you've known for over 5 years? Like these people never existed. Why do you never give us real updates on Missy and where she is and why she left? These are real questions. These are fastball questions, not your little softball, your little t-ball questions you get. Huh? Do you really own the Rauncho? That's another question. Because many people have cited with evidence that your Chinese doctor wife owns it. Another one. Are you still married? Are you still married to your Chinese doctor wife? That's another question. That's a fastball question. It's a hardball question. Because many people say you are. Okay? Another question is, do you collect a disability check for something called gender dysphoria? Okay, that's a hardball check. A hardball question. Another question. Did you ever collect a caregiver check when Missy was living with you? Okay? because Missy was on disability and you were, quote unquote, her caretaker. So were you ever collecting a caregiver disability check? See, these are real questions, folks, that Herman the Wig will never answer. Nope. He's going to keep his gaslighting mission going on. He's going to keep up his yes. He's going to talk about what he plans to do with traveling. All plans are on hold for everybody. But see, you think you're special. Oh, I worked for 46 years. These are my golden years. You didn't work for 46 years after you got fired from that Chinese bank for wearing a dress. You had a spotty employment history and you worked part-time at your Chinese doctor wife's medical practice from time to time. You've been doing YouTube. That's been your job. And you also, what about those? Oh yeah, here's another question. Were you ever an adult cam person? Were you ever in porn? Why don't you answer those kinds of questions, Herman? Did you ever go to swingers clubs or meet random people at hotels or motels? Huh? Why don't you answer those kinds of questions? Get down to the nitty-gritty. Because, folks, Herman doesn't want to do that. He's going to continue to gaslight his flock with the yeahs, the fake smiles, the fake laughs, the fake wig, the cowboy hat, everything. And now that he's realized he can't go anywhere, all the gyms are closed, the state of California is closed, he has no running partner, no right-hand man, he's all alone, doesn't even have a pet, doesn't even have a dog. So his content is no content. So he goes to the lowest common denominator and he takes off a lot of his clothes now. Seen that? And I predict you're going to be seeing a lot more of that in the future. Because your channel is a dying channel. Only thing that keeps it going are your supporters. We're funneling you money on the Underground Railroad, PayPal. And it's not about fun. It's about fun. No, it's not. It's about making money. Oh, yeah. Here's another Q&A question. How come you just can't admit it's about making money? Here's another question. How much money do you make a year off YouTube? Combining the PayPal and everything else. Why don't you answer that question, huh, Herman? Because once people see the amount, it's not your whole, it's about the fun argument goes right out the window. All right, folks. And right out the window with the window liquor. All right, folks. Bergs out.